today's treat, facing off two of the best teams of the tournament, Team Serbia, and home team for today's game, Team Slovakia. So hopefully we are going to have another thriller here on another field. So now join me for introduction of both teams. Head coach of the Serbian team, the manager, Mr. John Vodelic. And his assistant, Greg Featherstone. With assistant coach, Nick Mitrovic. And assistant coach, Bill Anderson. They chose the following lineup for today's game. Batting leadoff, wearing number 9 and playing left field, the big double D, Draža Dupor. Hitting second, playing center field, wearing number 1. You all know my name, Danilo Cvijovic. Number 58, batting third, Rendezvous with Destiny, Ranko Stevanovic. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, number 17, Giga Power, Stefan Živic. Big boy in the middle of the lineup, designated hitter for today's game, number 64, Nikola Basta Ignjatovic. Playing second base, wearing number 12, number 6 in the lineup, Bojan Bokininic. Catching today's game, number 55, Jovan Filipovic. Playing right field, one more time, and batting 8, number 30, Alen Bebe Pantelic. And playing shortstop today, wearing number 3, Jose Felix Showtime Ceballos. And on the mound for Team Serbia today, number 31, Nick the Jukebox Djukovic. And the rest of the team. And now, let's introduce the home team for today's game, Team Slovakia. Head coach, Matej Šišalak, and his assistant coach, Mr. Marian Mikš, chose the following lineup. So, batting leadoff and playing center field, wearing number 4, Adam Zacko. The best shaped veteran of the tournament, playing second base and wearing number 10, Martin Bruno Brunegraf. Batting third, the catcher, number 7, Mario Gottschall. The cleanup hitter, number 22, first baseman, Michal Puškar. Designated hitter for today's game, wearing number 11, batting 5, Matej Rudohradsky. With 6, 6, and 6, Matej Grenjadonski. Playing right field, wearing 15, Juraj Bartok. With number 12, batting 8 and playing left field, Martin Gietzi. And batting 9 and playing third base, number 17, Matej Škerlec. And on the mound today for Team Slovakia, number 16, Marko Jukol. And the rest of the team. Officials for today's game are manning home plate, Gabor Nemet from Hungary. The first base umpire, Roman Matulik of Slovakia. And third base umpire, Brian O'Malley from Norway. Scorers for today's game are Strahinja Bošković from Serbia, Kristina Mančić of Serbia, and Aleksandra Prokic, also from Serbia. And our technical commissioner and supervisor of this game, Cameron Hansen of Sweden. Now please join me standing up to honor the anthem of Serbia. And now, please join me to honor the national anthem of Slovakia. With everything ready and in a game where winner takes at least something, let the better team in white pants win. So play ball! Team Serbia, double D, Draža Dupor, number 9.
And here we are at the 4 o'clock main event here at Ada Field with Team Serbia squaring off with Team Slovakia. The game is underway with Draža Dupor leading off for Team Serbia. Young number 9 playing left field today. Already has strike one. He fouled the ball over the first base dugout. Another foul ball and quickly 0-2 on Dupor. So today's game features Team Serbia and Team Slovakia. Slovakia is 2-0 in this tournament and Serbia is 1-1. The winner of this game, if Serbia wins, and this is strike 3 out for Dupor on the outside corner. Just clipped the corner for the first out of the inning.
Strikeout number 1 for Marko Vikokal. Now betting, Danilo Cvijovic.
So if Serbia wins here, 4 teams will be at the 2-1 score in this tournament. So tomorrow's game will be semifinals when winners will go to the finals. But if Slovakia wins this game, things are much more complicated. Then the Slovakians are clear favorites for the finals, and 3 teams will be tied with 1 and 2. So they will form some circle, and 2 teams after tomorrow's game will. Oh, quick strikeout for Vikokal for out number 2. Oh, we didn't manage to see the Cvijovic swinging at all.
Strikeout number 2 for Marko Vikokal. Now betting, Ranko Stevanovic.
Quick 2 outs, quick 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches from Vikokal, and already 2 strikeouts for Serbia. And this game is going really fast for Team Slovakia. And ball high inside for Ranko Stevanovic. Ranko Stevanovic had a great game 2 days ago. Serbia was free yesterday, so they had plenty time to rest. Ranko had a 3 RBI double and added some nice defensive plays in that game. He's playing third base today, so having a little bit of rest behind the plate with Jovan Filipovic catching. And nice high fly ball to center field. Center field going back, gets on it, but he cannot catch it, so ball is on the wall. Another double for Ranko Stevanovic. High fly ball all the way to the wall, and center field couldn't get to it. Ran out of the room, ball ricocheted off the low wall, and Ranko Stevanovic is safe at second base. So some action here from Team Serbia, putting runner in scoring position immediately.
A great double for Ranko Stevanovic. Now betting Stefan Giga Živic.
Nice crowd here at Ada Field. Everybody cheering for Team Serbia mostly. Team Slovakia, even though they are home team in this game, are clearly the visitors as far as it takes for the spectators. And strike 1 for Giga. Nice piece of hitting by Stevanovic. And really nice pitching from Marko Vikokal so far. Another ball low. 1-1. This is going to be a beautiful game, nerve-wracking until the end. And we had such a game yesterday when Norway beat Hungary in extra innings 11-10. Complicating the situation in this group a little bit. But that's the flavor of this European Championship qualifiers, held in Belgrade, Blagoevgrad, and in Lithuania, Utena. One and two pitch to Giga, And nice hit to opposite field. This can score one, but right field is playing shallow, so they will hold the runner at third base. Now ball gets loose and Ranko Stevanovic going home. And there was a collision on the plate. He's safe. Ball drops out and he's safe. Giga goes to the second base in process and 1-0 Serbia. Oh my God. First blood is already drawn with 1-0. Tough decision to run on this ball, but luckily the ball got loose from the catcher's mitt, and this was a great piece of hitting from Žirić, who hit opposite field base hit, which scored Ranko Stevanovic from second base. Now again with 2 outs and runner second, Nikola Basta Ignjatovic, the big bopper of Serbian team. Great piece of hitting from Stefan Žirić, RBI single, scoring on the place Ranko Stevanovic. Serbia leads 1-0, now batting Nikola Ignjatovic. And another great hit, but right at the shortstop for the out number 3. So Serbian bats came alive, they scored the first run, and we are going to the bottom of the first with 1-0 Serbia.
3 outs.
Of the Interliga in Central Europe, the competition consisting of teams from Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia and Serbia. And
Nice pitch.
this was a beautiful pitch, just called the ball from the home plate umpire Gabor Nemeth of Hungary. So ball one. Another high pitch for ball two.
Not by much. Let's go, Nick.
Runner on first, nobody out. 1-0 Serbia. And
All right,
here it
good
goes.
play.
Here's the
Let's
start.
go.
Here it goes.
Third
2 and
good
1.
Let's go.
And 3 strike, and now can they get him at second? No, the ball gets loose and Zatsko goes all the way to third base.
Back him up.
All the way to third base on this stolen base attempt. We have 2 strikes now on 2 strikes now. Brunegraf is still at the plate with 2 balls and 2 strikes, and Zatsko is now standing at the third base with nobody out.
Bring it, Nick. Let's go.
And just off the outside part of the plate for ball 3. Full count for Brunegraf. And the payoff pitch. And he smacks it right at the second baseman. They tried to double him off, but he's safe at third. So 1 out on this play. Line drive to second baseman, and Brunegraf is retired for the first out. Line drive to the second baseman, Bojan Ninic, for the first out of the inning. Now batting number 7, the catcher, Mario Gottschall. Here comes the Gottschall, the big hitter in this lineup, with a home run in this tournament already. And he gets the strike 1 now. So Nick Jukovic is doing a great job starting this hitter with a strike. Still having runner at third, threatening to score. And ball low for a ball 1.
Keep pounding, Nick. Keep pounding.
Good bat control from Gottschall shown so far in this tournament. And the pitch. And nice smack to the left field. This ball can be gone, and it is gone for the 2-run home run from Mario Gottschall. So in the first inning already both teams scores. This time Gottschall with a long ball. 2-1 Slovakia. Home run into the left field by Mario Gottschall for 2 runs. Slovakia leads 2-1. Ako naši udare home run, pusti muziku dok trči krug. And all of a sudden we have a 2-1 lead for Slovakia, and now batting Michal Puškar for Team Slovakia. And starting off with the breaking ball. Now batting for Team Slovakia, number 22, Michal Puškar. Nice breaking ball for a strike 1. And another smack to shortstop. Nice grab at shortstop, but Ceballos play at first, and he got him. Nice play by Jose Felix Ceballos. There goes the Venezuelan Showtime for the out number 2. Showtime Felix Ceballos for out number 2. Now batting number 11, Matej Rudochacki. Nice play for the second out. Snatching the line drive. So 2 line drives caught by the Serbian middle infielders. And 1 home run over the left field fence. So now DH Rudochacki is hitting. 1 strike on him. And another breaking ball, another nice looking breaking ball just inside. Called for a ball. Another breaking ball for a strike this time. And 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 2 outs
No toques eso.
for Rudohradsky.
No toques eso, vamos.
And the pitch, a nicely hit ball to left field. Going foul. Draža Duper was way back into the center field. He couldn't get to this one. And it's a foul ball down the left field line. So we are still in bottom of the first inning. 2-1 Slovakia, 1 and 2 on Rudohradsky. And Nik Jukovic on the mound for Team Serbia. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Nice slider just off the plate, trying to get him to bite this one, but the fish didn't hook on this hook. And another slider. This time he checked the swing, and now we have 3 and 2. So count is full, 2 outs, and the payoff pitch. Nice fastball by Smoke to the left field for a line drive right in front of the left fielder. So Rudohradsky is safe at first.
Line drive to left field by Matej Rudohradsky. Now batting the shortstop, number 6, Matej Grenjadonski.
So scrappy little shortstop now hitting. He had a really fine game yesterday. Several hits, and he's a threat for a contact every time he steps out to the plate. And ball 1. Lots of pitches already in this first inning for Nik Jukovic, facing 6 batters already. But strike. But we expected the battle here anyway, so let's enjoy this beautiful game of baseball here on Ada Field in Belgrade. Temperature is now a little bit down at 32. It was 35 at some point during this morning. And it's much nicer on the field with the shades creeping over the infield. Nice slider, but Grenjadonski didn't bite it. So 2 and 2 now. And nice block by Jovan Filipovic. Jovan Filipovic with the nickname Pot. And there goes the runner. And this could have been strike 3. No, it's a strikeout. They say foul tip caught by catcher. So it's a strike 3 out. And this ends the inning. So after 1, Slovakia leads 2-1.
Foul tip for first strikeout for Nik Jukovic. After inning number 1, Slovakia.
Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš. Daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice. Možeš sebi da kažeš, mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva, get on, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak, za život u formi.
Top of the second inning, leading off for Team Serbia, number 12, second baseman, Bojan Boki Ninic.
Second Ninic is now leading off, and this looked like a strike, but again it's not, so ball one. And this one is a strike for 1-1. I was praising Ninic 2 days ago for his good eye, and he has 1-2 count. He doesn't swing much at the bad pitches, but 2 days ago he had some really bad outings against Hungarian pitcher. And strike 3 out, there it is, no swings from Ninic, and third strikeout for Vikokal.
Strikeout number 3 for Marko Vikokal. And now batting number 55, Jovan Filipovic.
Fastball.
And here comes the fastball, and first pitch swing to right field, and beautiful diving catch by right fielder. Oh, this is something we don't see very often. Beautiful diving catch in the right field. Everybody saw that this ball is going to drop, and maybe if it plays the right field, it can go all the way to the wall for a double or even triple.
Beautiful play in right field by right fielder Juraj Bartok. Diving catch for out number 1. Now batting number 30, Alen Pantelic.
Another first pitch swing for Pantelic. So Team Serbia are swinging at first pitches. 2 outs now with Boki Ninic striking out, and balls in play at third base. Now ground ball, 5-3. Easy play and quick inning from Vikokal. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. 2-1 Slovakia.
5-3.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu, ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš, mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva, get on, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak, za život u formi.
What is proven science? At Just Thrive, it's about best-in-class clinical research. It's about supplements that empower users to control their health. These are the elements that make up the foundation of Just Thrive. Our proven, clinically backed, proprietary probiotic removes the guesswork from supplement selection because we've done the work for you to ensure that you're getting the best product possible, empowering you to take back control of your health from a leader in the digestive, immune, and emotional health spaces.
Onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini, s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
Juraj Bartok in the second inning for Team Slovakia. He made a beautiful diving catch to snatch the ball from Jovan Filipovic, which everybody's seen as a double already. But he dove head first and caught the ball cleanly. So 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on this curveball from Nick Jukovic. 3 strikeouts so far for Vikovkal and 1 strikeout for Jukovic. And low and away pitch just under the knees for a ball. 1-2. One-two pitch. And this is strike 3, looking for the second strikeout of the game for Nick Jukovic. And first out of this inning.
Second strikeout of the game for Nick Jukovic. And now batting, number 12, Martin Gietzi.
Martin Gietzi, left fielder. Swinging at first pitch, popping it up. Is there a room for Giga? And ball goes out of the play. So 1 strike for Martin Gietzi. Big, tall first baseman Živić for Team Serbia. Have a nice reach down there. And this is a beautiful pitch on the low outside corner, and the umpire just called it a ball. Beautiful pitches from Nick Jukovic. He doesn't miss by much. And slider down and away. 2-1.
I'm a pitcher.
Just inside for 3-1. Catcher was set up on the outside corner, and the ball went all the way inside for the ball 3 on Martin Gietzi. And here comes the smash to the Showtime Ceballos. 6-3 on a play for the second out of the inning. Beautifully played, easy out, easy ground ball right at the shortstop. Nice hop, and 6-3 out for Gietzi.
Nice 6-3 play for Showtime Ceballos. Now batting, third baseman Matej Škerlec.
And the pitch. And the first pitch smack again to Ceballos. Nice scoop and throw to first base. A beautiful play from Ceballos, and 1-2-3 inning for Team Serbia. So after 2, we are at 2-1 Slovakia.
Beautiful play by
Ajmo kume!
After two beautiful plays in previous innings for Jose Felix Ceballos, now he's hitting leadoff in this inning as the number 9 hitter in Serbian order. So Jose Felix Ceballos, slick fielding shortstop for Team Serbia. Many of you that are watching right now all around the world, and beautiful bomb down and picked up by the pitcher, and 1-3 out on the plate. So many of you from Latin America may be watching now. Hola to all the viewers. You may recognize Jose Felix Ceballos as the famous pop star, and he is.
Now batting, leadoff hitter, Draža Dupor.
Back to the top of the order for Team Serbia, with Double D Draža Dupor now batting, and he's swinging at the first pitch, low and inside fastball. Draža is playing left field today. He is a really nice young player for Team Serbia. He had his debut last year. And there's a smack, and nice snatch by the shortstop. Grenja Donski grabs that ball nicely in the midair. So out number 2.
Nice grab by Grenja Donski at shortstop. And now batting, number 21, Danilo Cvijević.
Fastball, Danilo, fastball.
And the pitch for Cvijević. And first pitch swing to the opposite field, right at the right fielder, and he's under it. And last 3 half innings lasted total of 7 minutes. So we finished this half of the top of the third inning with still 2-1 Slovakia.
Fly ball to right field ends the top half of the third innings. So Slovakia still 2, Serbia still 1.
Back to the top of the Slovakian lineup, and Adam Zacko is hitting again as a leadoff hitter. One ball to Zacko. And ball low. Adam Zacko, then Brunegraf and Gottschall, who already had one home run in this game, scoring the only runs for Slovakia so far. Strike 2-1. Nice pitch, called the ball. Probably a little bit high, if not outside. And nice smack to left field, right at Draža Dupor, and he catches the ball for out number 1. So nice catch by Dupor, and 1 out in the third inning.
Nice catch by Draža Dupor in left field for out number 1. Now batting, number 10, second baseman, Martin Brunegraf.
and starts him off with the ball, low and away. Nice crowd at the other field. First base stands are full because the shades from the big trees are over there. Also, behind the plate stands are also full with Norwegian players. And nice swing and a miss, induced by Nick Jukovic. So 2-1 now for Brunegraf. 1 out, nobody on. And low. 3-1. Hitters count. And ball high, ball 4. So Brunegraf takes first base.
Base on balls for Martin Brunegraf. Now batting Mario Gottschall.
With 1 home run already, Gottschall steps up to the plate. And the runner on base, 1 out. He smoked the high fastball last time and pulled it over the left field fence. So this time they will stay low and away from Gottschall. Gottschall is confident. Second home run of the tournament for him. And strike 1. He wasn't prepared for this one. There's the action in the Serbian bullpen. Alex Laisevic is warming up. And another strike. Ground ball double play can take the Serbian team out of this jam. Hard hit ball to any of the infielders can be turned into double play. High for 2-2. Jukovic in the third inning of work with 2 strikeouts today. And nice slider, and this is a blooper that will probably drop in between outfielders. So both outfielders couldn't get to the ball, and now bad throw back to the infield. Runner goes to third base, so runners at the corners with 1 out. Single from Gottschall this time on a blooper in the right center.
Base hit for Mario Gottschall. Now batting number 22, first baseman Michal Puškar.
Puškar, the leading RBI man of the tournament, with 9 so far. Steps up to the plate with runners at first and third and takes the first pitch for a strike. Nice pitching from Nick Jukovic. He wasn't lucky with some of the ball that dropped in front of the outfielders or over their head. Low and away. Ball 2. Ball 1, sorry. 1-1. Benches are quiet, but nice atmosphere in the stands. Breaking ball for a strike, 1-2. And slider low for ball 2, 2-2. Puškar lets it go. And smash into the center field. Cvijovic has it and throws it to the home. There's a chance, and can he get him? Oh, come on, umpire! He says he's safe, but the pitch beat him, and they will.
Left early.
You left early.
They will check, but nobody watched the third base from the umpires. Umpires were watching the ball all the time and never watched the base. So they will ask each other. They will now appeal for the play. Of course, he never saw the play. The umpires are watching the ball all the time. They never look at the runner at the third base. So all these calls are completely random.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. One more.
So Slovakia scores on a run.
Fly ball to center field. Run scores on a play for sacrifice fly for Michal Puškar. 3-1 Slovakia. Now batting Matej Rudochacki.
There was a close play at the plate also, so that could have been called out at the plate, but they decided to call the safe at the plate, and also an appeal on third base. No umpire were certain about what happened down there. And he calls the ball, this one. And ball high.
Let's go. Focus. Come on.
So 2 outs in the bottom third. Adam Zacko and Michal Puškar were out, with Brunegraf scoring and Gottschall on first base. And there's a base and balls for number 11, Matej Rudochacki. Matej Grenjadonski comes to the plate.
Base on balls for Matej Rudochacki. Now batting Matej Grenjadonski.
And visit from the coach. With the coach visit, we'll be back in a moment. Coming to the plate. Runners on first and second. And another smash to center field. So Danilo Cvijevic is going back under the ball and catches the fly ball close to the wall. So out number 3 and 3-1 Slovakia in the after 4 innings.
Nice catch in center field by Danilo Cvijevic. After 4 innings, Slovakia leads
Ranko Stevanovic, one of the best hitters in Serbian lineup. And first pitch, strike with the breaking ball. We were lucky to have Ranko Stevanovic yesterday in our broadcast when we asked him several questions about his stint with the Serbian team. He said he was really proud to wear the Serbia jersey and also really surprised how these young Serbian players are. So hopefully everything will develop more. And nice hit to center field all the way back. But the center fielder is under it. I thought that this ball might go over the center fielder's head. But the center fielder got it for the out number 1.
Hard hit ball to center field, caught by center fielder Adam Zacko for out number 1. Now batting Stefan Živić.
Ball 1 for Živić. And right at the shortstop, 6-3 on. Ball gets away from first baseman. So Živić goes all the way to second. They try to get him a second. No, not in time. And Živić is safe at second in scoring position on a ground ball misplay by first baseman or throwing error from shortstop. Anyway, error. And Živić gets all the way to second base for Nikola Ignjatović now.
With error from shortstop, Živić gets on second base. Now with 1 out and runner in scoring position. Now batting designated hitter number 64, Nikola Ignjatović.
Ignjatović hit several important home runs for Team Serbia in his career, and another smack right at the shortstop for a double play. Oh my God, this ball was smoked, but right at the shortstop, who tossed the ball to second baseman for double play. They doubled Živić off, and we are in the middle of the 4th inning now. Slovakia leads 3-1.
Line drive caught by Matej Grenjadonski and doubled off at second base. In the middle of the 4th, Slovakia leads 3-1.
And the ball 1 inside for number 15, Juraj Bartok, who had great catch in the right field. He is leading off the inning for the 2nd time today. And if you were thinking about coming to other field and watch this game, you better hurry, because not even full hour into this game, we are in the bottom of the 4th inning. So players are playing really quick. Some really quick innings so far. Players are swinging at first pitches. Many line drives right into the fielders. And we are getting out of the innings quickly. 1-1 for Bartok. And another line drive right just beside the second baseman Ninic, and base hit for Bartok. So Ninic tried for it, but it was out of his reach. So Bartok is safe at first, and now coming to the plate, Martin Gietzi.
Base hit for Juraj Bartok. Now batting number 12, left fielder Martin Gietzi.
And strike one for Gietzi. Ball in the dirt, blocked by Filipovic. Nice block by Filipovic, keeping the runner at first base. One pitch. And hit the third baseman, double play opportunity. There's one at second, and ball in the dirt by Ninic. And now Filipovic has him at first, and he's safe at first. So they had opportunity for double play, and Bojan Ninic couldn't turn it clearly from second base. He threw the ball into the dirt. Giga Živic tried to block it, but ball gets away. Filipovic backed it up, and Gietzi was thinking about going to second, but they kept him at first. So we have now shoelace timeout for Filipovic with one out in the fourth inning, and runner on first. Now batting Matej Škerlec.
Now batting Matej Škerlec.
Škerlec was used as a leadoff hitter most of this tournament. Today he is serving as a second leadoff hitter, batting from the 9th position. Speedy guy with lots of contact. So again, as Hungarian lineup, as I said, Slovakian lineup is also well balanced, with some speedy guys in the top and the bottom of the order, and power guys in the middle with Gottschall, Puškar, Brunegraf and Rudohradsky. We reset now with 2 balls. And the ball 3. Good eye for Matej Škerlec. And 3-0 count. Almost halfway to the first base, but not quite. And automatic strike one. And the pickoff. He just got back. Gietzi at first base. And nice pitch, but called the ball again for ball 4. So not much to work with the strike zone.
Base on balls for Matej Škerlec, and now back to the top of the order. Number 4, center fielder Adam Zacko.
And another visit to the mound from the coach, and he is going for the right-hander Vlaisevic. So we will have a pitching change here, and we will be back just in a couple of minutes. And we're back in the game with a new pitcher for Team Serbia. Alex Vlaisevic is on the mound with Adam Zacko hitting. And the first pitch from Vlaisevic is a strike right down the middle. Nice velocity from Vlaisevic. Runners at first and second. Put on by Nik Jukovic, who finished the day with 2 strikeouts. And here comes the bunt. And they will let it go for a foul ball. Nicely put bunt down the third base line. And it was fair all the way to the bag, but then just got foul. Went left of the bag for a foul ball. So Zacko now has 2 strikes. Nobody out. 0-2.
Nema foul ball, strike foul ball.
And 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 out for Alex Vlaisevic. So first strikeout for Vlaisevic for the first out of this inning.
First strikeout for the new pitcher for Team Serbia, Alex Vlaisevic. For the first out of the inning, now batting number 10, second baseman Martin Brunegraf.
So here comes the Brunegraf with runners at first and second. And this should have been strike, but again, probably ball inside. This strike zone is really tight today. And here comes the double play ball. And here's the force out at second base. And yes, it looks like it was 2 outs already. So this is the third out of the inning. And with the fielder's choice 6-4, they exit this inning still 3-1 Slovakia.
With a great play by Ceballos, fielder's choice 6-4. Now batting number 12, Bojan Ninic. And easy fly ball to center field. Caught by center fielder Adam Zacko. Now batting number 55, Jovan Filipovic.
So if you just join in, there's already 1 out in the 5th inning for Team Serbia, with Bojan Ninic flying out in the center field. So 1 pitch swings many times. So really low pitch count for Marko Vikokal, Slovakian pitcher. Serbian hitters are swinging at first pitches, and this game is going really quickly. So now Jovan Filipovic is trying to get things going. He had a great smash last time at bat, but snatched in the right field by the right fielder Juraj Bartok. And again through the middle, and there goes the ball through the middle for a base hit for Jovan Filipovic. So really courageous. Filipovic swings both times well on his at-bats, and this time he gets lucky with the ball through the middle.
Base hit through the middle for Jovan Filipovic. Now batting Alen Pantelic.
Here comes the Pantelic. the veteran on this team, the oldest player in the starting lineup, and he will bunt this one and pulls it back for a ball. So they decide to move the runners around with one out. They try to bunt Filipovic over. Jose Ceballos is hitting after Alan Pantelic, but this time he will swing, and he gets a strike. Oh, come on!
That's a little high. Come on.
So we have a
Come on.
ball here. A strike, sorry.
Come on, Blue.
Really,
Please,
really
Blue,
high
let's go.
pitch called as a strike,
Ridiculous.
and many people here doesn't agree with the man in blue. And strike two for Pantelic.
Anything can be a strike now. Come on. Where the fuck did they get this guy from?
And foul ball right back to the backstop. 1-2. And Pickoff move to first base. He's safe at first. So Filipovic at first, one out, and 1-2 count on Alan Pantelic. Pantelic is known throughout his career as a decent contact hitter, mostly opposite field hitter with nice inside out swing, and ball high. And ball high. 2-2. Now we have a timeout by a coach who was flashing the signs to Filipovic. So with 2-2, we can expect some movement.
Hey. You can do that?
He was not in set.
He was not set, but he's on the rubber.
And high pop-up by Pantelic, opportunity for third baseman. And another life for Alan Pantelic. Dropped foul pop-up by third baseman who overran baseball, and ball drops. So another chance for Alan Pantelic with 2-2 count and runner in first.
I onda mu je teško to.
So 2-2 pitch for Pantelic. And the pitch. And fouled again. Back to the backstop. Jose Felix Ceballos will be next. If Pantelic avoids hitting into the double play. And the ball is bobbled by the shortstop. Everybody is safe on the play. Shortstop bobbles the ball. He thought he already has it in the glove and tried to go for second base. This ball wasn't hit hard enough for a double play, and he was thinking too, and ended up with nothing. So everybody's safe with one out, and Jose Felix Ceballos now hitting, the great bunter in the team Serbia, so we can expect some bunting here. Everybody safe on the play. Now batting, Jose Felix Ceballos. Here comes Ceballos, and we all expect the bunt. Third baseman is in on the grass. First baseman also. Middle infielders a little bit back for a double play ball. And pop up into the shallow center field for easy catch and second out. So again, first pitch swinging and popping the ball up. So even when they try to threat a little bit, they kill this threat with first pitch swings. Back to the top of the lineup, and Draža Dupor now batting. Number 9.
Ajmo.
No betting.
Ajmo.
Big D, Draža Dupor. Huge prospect, Draža Dupor. He was introduced last year to national team Serbia, but this year he will have much bigger role, and we expect him to star in this team for many years to come. He will be a pitcher at some point, maybe in this game even. Tomorrow for sure. And just off the outside part of the plate for a ball. 2 balls for Dupor. Antelic at first, Filipovic at second. With 2 outs, Dupor needs a base hit for them to score. Turn toward the second base and pick-off attempt, but everybody's safe. Big bets coming up for the team Serbia if Draža Dupor can extend this inning. And nice hitting by Dupor in the center field gap all the way. This will score 2 runs. Great piece of hitting by Draža Dupor. 2 runs will score, and this game will be tied. And poor throw by the shortstop. Poor throw by the shortstop. And ball stays in the field. Dupor stays at second. Dupor stays at second with stand-up double. He had a chance for coming up all the way to third base. Never mind. Here comes Danilo Cvijovic with Dupor on second base, and the score-threatening opportunity is still there. Great double by Draža Dupor. 2-1 score on play, and the game is tied 3-3. Now we have a mound visit from the coach, so we'll be back in just a moment. Now batting, number 21, Danilo Cvijovic.
Ajmo Dani!
We're back, and Danilo Cvijovic, one of the best hitters in Serbian team, is going to hit now with the runner on second base. So Draža Dupor came up big for Team Serbia with hard hit ball to the center field wall, which scored runners from first and second and tied this game at 3-3. So now Serbia is trying to get the lead with base hit from Cvijovic, which will score Draža Dupor from second base. Draža already showing that he is important part of this Serbian team. Here, and Cvijovic asks for time. So let's hope he's focused, and 2-1 is the count. We need one line drive over the second baseman's head, which is speciality from Danilo Cvijovic. And here comes the pitch, and it was in on his hands and popped foul. And now the crowd is back into this game. So game is tied. We are in 5th inning. And whole new ball game from what we are witnessing here. And another foul ball. So Cvijovic is known as a clutch hitter. He always delivers in a clutch, and this is exactly the situation for him to shine one more time and bring the lead for Serbian team. So come on, Dani. And here comes the pitch. And high pitch popped up to the third baseman. Third baseman has it, and that's the third out of the inning. But not before Serbia ties this ball game at 3 by double from Draža Dupor.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš, svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
What is proven science? At Just Thrive, it's about best-in-class clinical research. It's about supplements that empower users to control their health. These are the elements that make up the foundation of Just Thrive. Our proven, clinically backed, proprietary probiotic removes the guesswork from supplement selection because we've done the work for you to ensure that you're getting the best product possible, empowering you to take back control of your health from a leader in the digestive, immune, and emotional health spaces.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad...
And we are in the bottom of the fifth inning, tied at 3 with Alex Lajsevic on the mound for Team Serbia. Mario Gottschall with 1 home run already is hitting for Team Slovakia, and he faces the strike one now.
Good job.
Huge crowd here at Ada Field cheering up for Team Serbia. And wide for ball 1. So after first 3 strikeouts from Vikovkal, Serbian hitters were able to smash these balls. Unfortunately, they couldn't find any holes with their first pitch swingings, but the swing from Draža Dupor found the fence in the center field, which scored 2 runs in previous innings. So now we are 3-3 apart. Another high fly ball from Gottschall, and right fielder is under it for easy fly ball and first out of the inning.
Easy fly ball for Alan Pantelic for first out of the inning. Now batting, number 22, first baseman, Michal Puškar.
Here comes the Puškar. Puškar, in translation from Slovakian, means the gunner, or rifleman, even better. So rifleman against Alex Vlaisevic, and strike 1 on the outside corner.
Where is that thing? I think that's a bumblebee, man.
Oh, it's a hornet.
Do what you do, Alex. Good job.
So 1-2 count on Puškar. And nice strikeout for Alex Lajsevic, strikeout number 2, and that's the way to register out number 2.
Strikeout number 2 for Alex Lajsevic. And now batting number 11, designated hitter Matej Rudohradzki.
Two strikeouts for Vlaisevic and quick strike on Rudohradzki.
He's in the zone. Yeah.
So right
Keep
now
going, Alex!
it's Vlaisevic's
Do
game,
what you do. Come
tied
on.
at 3 in 5th inning. Even though Nick Jukovic started this game really good, gave up a home run to Gottschall, but kept his team alive, and they battled to tie this game up at 3. So we are tied in 5th inning with Alex Lajsevic in the mood and in the zone.
Yes!
Nice pitch for
Yes!
strike number 2. 1-2.
Good job, Alex!
He paints this outside corner with his fastballs really, really nicely. So let's expect some junk in the dirt now from Lajcevic. And there it is.
Yes!
But he didn't bite. So Matej Rudohradzki, designated hitter, is really, really good hitter for Slovakian team. And 2-2 pitch. Foul back.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch,
So
Alex.
just fouled. He tried to get him with high fastball. Rudohradzki couldn't let this one go, and he just make foul this pitch back. So 2-2 again. And fly ball to left field. Draža Dupor has it. He's under it. And this will be... Oh, it's Danilo Cvijovic now.
Way to go, Alex!
It's Danilo Cvijovic in left field, and this is out number 3. So after 5 innings, we are tied at 3.
After 5 innings, we are leading off the 6th inning. Ranko Stevanovic.
Let's go, Ranko! One swing, let's go!
Ranko Stevanovic, one of the best hitters in Serbian team, is leading off the inning. Unfortunately, nobody is on base for him, so he will just have to get on base this time. And hopefully Giga Živic will move him around the bases. But nice smash to left field, and this ball drops for the base hit. So Ranko Stevanovic gets on base one more time. Nice piece of hitting, base hit, just to get on base for Stefan Živic. Great piece of hitting from Ranko Stevanovic, base hit to left field, and now batting number 17, our own Stefan Giga Živic. Nobody out. Giga Živic at bat, and Ranko Stevanovic leading off the first base, and swing and a miss. Nice try by Živic, ball just a little bit high for him this time. One strike. So this is the point of game where the game changes. And another high pitch, Giga lays it off this time. So 1-1. This is when the game breaks one way or another. And pop up again, high fastball. He was chasing a high fastball. It was hit and run on this play. Ranko Stevanovic was moving and Giga was hitting, but just a little bit up from the pitcher, and Giga pops it over the backstop.
Ajmo, jak swing!
1-2 on Giga Živic now, with runner on first base. And here comes the pitch. And here's the hit in the right field. Stevanovic will move all the way to second base. He didn't even think about it, but clearly the balk from the pitcher side. Never mind, hit stays and runners at first and second. Nobody out for big bopper Nikola Basta Ignjatovic.
Base hit to the right field from Giga Živić and the runners at first and second. So now hitting number 64, Nikola Basta Ignjatovic.
Daj muziku. And here comes Basta Ignjatovic, DH for the team Serbia, the big bopper with 2 great contacts today already. He just, and again, come on, for the 3rd time today, he lines the ball right into the shortstop for a line drive double play. Come on, really unlucky, really hard hit ball right into the shortstop.
Hard hit ball right at the shortstop for the 3rd time today, and double play. Now batting Bojan Ninic.
3 times. So really unlucky from Serbian DH, who smashed the ball 3 times today, and each time ball went right into the glove of the shortstop Grenja Donski. 2 times it was a double play. So now Serbia has 2 outs with runner first. But on average, these hard hit balls will more likely be hits in the long run. But this time we could use a little blooper as well. And here comes the runner. Strong throw to second base and ball goes through. So Giga Živić safe at second base. Ball here and 1-1 the count for Ninic.
Stolen base by Stefan Živić.
So 1-1 the count now. And strike 2 for Bojan Ninic. Ninic struck out looking last time. Hopefully he will show some swings here. 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs. And here comes the pitch from Marko Vikovkal, and just foul. 1-2. Ninic in the hole. Waiting on deck, Jovan Filipovic. And nice try by Ninic, and no room for pushcart, so foul ball again. And one more time, 1-2 pitch. And Ninic hit a soft blooper to right fielder, who was playing shallow, and grabbed this shallow blooper in the right field for the final out of this inning. So Serbia threat but do not score, tied at 3 after 6. bottom of the sixth inning, and Grenja Donski is leading off. And first pitch smash to the center field, drops in the shallow right actually, and right in front of Alen Pantelic, who couldn't get it. So first pitch base hit for Grenja Donski. Base hit for Grenja Donski.
That's a great hit.
Now hitting number 15, Juraj Bartok. Great piece of hitting by Grenja Donski. Blopped it right in front of the right fielder. And again, first pitch strike
Nice pitch, Alex.
for strike one. And here comes the bunt, but ball goes behind, and the runner is safe at second. The ball ricocheted off the wall and right back to Filipovic, but he had no chance at second base. So Grenja Donski moves to second on a wild pitch. Another delivery from Vlaisevic and foul back, so 1-2. Nobody out, runner on second, and 1-2 count on Juraj Bartok. And the pitch, nice slider for strike 3 out. Delay call by the umpire by strike 3 nevertheless, so third strikeout for Vlaisevic. Strikeout number 3 for Alex Vlaisevic for out number 1. Now batting Martin Gietzi. And here comes the first pitch for Gietzi for strike 1. Umpire got into the groove now. And pitch number 2. And swing and a miss on a low strike for Martin Gietzi. 0-2. Deep hole for Gietzi, as Alex Vlaisevic already has 3 strikeouts today, so he knows how to deal in these situations. (0-2), and nice slider just off the plate. He didn't bite it, and it's a ball 1. 1-2. Nice cheering from the crowd, and right through the middle. Second baseman gets it and tries to throw the ball. And nice play by second baseman from behind the bag for out number 2. Beautiful play by Bojan Ninic, who gets all the way behind the bag, picks up the ball, and strong throw to first base, caught by Stefan Živić for out number 2. Great play by Ninic. Beautiful play by Bojan Ninic for out number 2. Now batting number 17, Matej Škerlec. Two outs now. And first pitch for Škerlec is a ball. 1-0. Shadows now creeping in, and it will be much tougher to hit in next half inning. And wild pitch with runner on third base. This will run the go-ahead run for Slovakia. So wild pitch with runner on third base scores the 4th run for Slovakia. Slovakia lead 4-3. Unfortunate way of events here, with wild pitch from Alex Vlaisevic with runner on third base. allows runner to score, and Slovakia takes 4-3 lead. 2-0, and swing and a miss for 2-1, but this time with bases empty. Matej Škerlec hitting for Team Slovakia. I hope you all enjoy our broadcast here from Ada Field in a beautiful setup of Ada Ciganlia. High fly ball to right field. This ball is going to drop foul just right of the right field line for a foul ball. So it was a high fly ball, but just foul, and nobody couldn't get to it. Remind you that tomorrow's Team Serbia is playing Norway, which can be again decisive game for qualifying for the finals. In case Serbia wins here, that will be most certainly decisive game. Also, if they lose, they still have a chance. So nothing's over yet, but the victories are necessary. And right back through the middle for a base hit from Škerlec. And ball goes all the way to the wall. Škerlec will run all the way to third base, and possibility for the inside the park home run, but he stays at third. So this ball rolls right through the wickets of Draža Dupor all the way to the wall, and Škerlec ends up at third base with 2 outs. Matej Škerlec ends up at a third base now, and now batting Adam Zacko. And we have a mound visit from the coach John Vodelnic, so we'll be back just in a minute. We're back, and first pitch to Adam Zacko. Swing and a miss for strike one. Home plate is now in shadows, and the ball is brightly lit by sunlight now, so hitters can see the ball really well. A little bit later, it will be a completely different situation, when shadows creep over the path of the thrown ball. And a nice strike from Alex. So 1-2. And slider for, he tried to get him chase this slider, but it went out for a ball.
Seven innings stretch, we call it. And in Holland, and now in some place in the States, they do Caroline in the 8th inning. And
from the Boston
yes,
stadium, yes.
And a lot of
so base and balls for Adam Zacko, who loads now first base, and with runners in the corners, here comes Martin Brunegraf. Now batting number 10, Martin Brunegraf. And we will have a pitching change here. So they go for a new pitcher now. Let's see who is it. And it's the veteran Daniel Rubber Duck Ironman Koziak. So he will enter the game 4-3. And he gets on the mound for Martin Brunegraf now. So let's see. Let's let Daniel Koziak warm up and then we will be back just in a minute.
Team Serbia, the legend, the myth, the anomaly, Daniel Rubber Duck Ironman Koziak. Pitching to number 10, Martin Brunegraf.
Two outs here in sixth inning, and Daniel Koziak, the legendary pitcher for Serbian team, gets on the mound, and he gets immediately the ground ball, and there's the out at first base. So yes, he gets out with one pitch thrown, and that's the legend. One pitch, and he gets out of it with the help of Jose Felix Ceballos. So 4-3 now Slovakia, and we are going to seventh now.
Now leading off for Team Serbia, number 55, Jovan Filipovic.
And quick strike one for Jovan Filipovic in the top half of the 7th inning. Slovakia leads 4-3, and let's see if our boys can tie this game up. And he swings at a high slider for strike 2. Quick 0-2, but Filipovic has no fear. The most courageous player on the Serbian team already had 2 smashes with his bat, and again he stays alive with high inside pitch just fouled off the first base side. Filipovic playing catcher today for Team Serbia, sparing Ranko Stevanovic, who caught the first 2 games. Team Serbia lacks no catcher because Danilo Cvijovic is also excellent catcher. And high curveball for a ball 2, so 2-2. Good eye from Filipovic. And nice hit from Filipovic to center field. Center fielder goes and dives and drops the ball. So ball is dropped. Filipovic goes to second base. And he's safe at second. That's the way to start the inning and get into the scoring position for Alan Pantelic now. Nobody out, runner at second, and Alan Bebe Pantelic coming to the plate. Great piece of hitting, even better try at center field by center fielder Adam Zacko, but he couldn't hold on the ball. And the ball drops, and Filipovic never stopped running. He went all the way back to second base. So now Adam Zacko is shaken in center field. He needs a little bit of timeout to recuperate. Nemoj jump.
Great hit by Jovan Filipovic. Now batting for Team Serbia, Alan Bebe Pantelic.
Everybody's on their feet with Serbia threatening to tie this game up. So Bebe Pantelic is swinging at first pitch right at the third baseman, who holds the runner and throws off the bag. He's off the bag. No, he was off the bag. He was clearly off the bag, but umpire calls him out. Filipovic moves to third base. Let me see. Runner stays. They want umpire to check. Pantelic waits, but he will probably be out. Šta je radio? So after a short delay here and trouble with some spectators, we are ready to resume the play. Trouble spectators is removed from the stands and we can now continue playing with Jose Felix Ceballos coming into play and Jovan Filipovic at third base with 2 outs now. No, 1 out. So Alen Pantelic is out on the play. And ball high. So 3-0 now for Jose Felix Ceballos with first and second bases empty. Draža Dupor, Danilo Cvijović and Ranko Stevanović waiting for their turn to bat. And right down the middle for strike one, 3-1. So with 1 out, Serbia is threatening to tie this game up with Filipovic at third base, only 1 out, and 3-1 count on Jose Felix Ceballos. And the pitch, and 3-2 count now. So Jose Felix Ceballos now have full count. So we had some controversy with the umpire call at first base, which spectators didn't like. And ball 4! Jose Felix Ceballos gets on first base, and we have runners at the corners again with Draža Dupor again hitting. He delivered 2-run double previous at bat. So he will now have a chance for 2 more RBIs again if he finds that center field wall like he did last time. Come on, Draža, same thing, Draža. Draža Dupor is a younger brother of yesterday's starter. 2 days ago, starter for Team Serbia, Savo Dupor. And high fastball, he swung at it and lifted as a pop-up and caught by a first baseman, Michal Puškar, for out number 2. So another first pitch pop-up out. Pop-up caught by Michal Puškar for out number 2. With runners on first and second, now batting number 21, Danilo Dani Cvijović. And right back to the middle, right at the second baseman who drops the ball. And oh, come on! Can this be out again? What is happening here? How can every call go their way? Come on, umpires! So we had eventful 7th inning in the top of half, and now Daniel Kozjak pound the zone with the first pitch strike. Legendary pitcher, 47 years old, Daniel Kozjak, who plays for Team Vojvode from Belgrade, now gives up the ground ball, and nice play by Ranko Stevanovic for the first out. So ground ball to third base, 5-3 out on the play.
Nice play by Ranko Stevanovic, 5-3 on the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting number 22, Michal Puškar.
Michal Puškar now hitting against Kozjak, who is dangerous with his strikes. He cannot miss the strike zone, and he really knows what he's doing. 25 years of experience down there. So, and this, oh come on, this is a so tall hitter not to be a strike. But it's a ball. And another line drive to right field, which drops right in front of the right fielder, who tries to get the runner at first base. And safe at first is Puškar.
Base hit to right field from Michal Puškar. Now batting DH Matej Rudohradsky.
Some really questionable calls by umpires all over the place. At first, at second, at home, you name it. And another first pitch strike for Daniel Kozjak. So no walks here, and we are expecting ground ball from Rudohradsky to turn the double play. Another strike from Kozjak, 0-2 quickly, so Dacha has him in the hole. Rubber duck can throw all day long, every day if needed. So he will throw today and probably in the finals again. And nice pitch, nice outside slider for a ball, 1-2. One out, runner first. And strike 3 out this time, slider on the outside corner from Daniel Kozjak for first strikeout of the game.
First strikeout of the game for Rubber Duck Kozjak. And now batting number 6, Grenja Donski.
Nice pitch from Kozjak. Called the ball this time a little bit low, even though Grenja Donski is not so big hitter. So height difference between Puškar and between Rudohradsky and Donski is quite big.
That's right.
And this one is called too high. So last one was too low and this one was too high. So strike zone is somewhere in between these two pitches. Steps off. 2 outs and 2 balls on Grenja Donski with runner on first. Hopefully controlling the game, Daniel Kozjak. Nice strike. 1-2. 2-1, sorry. And swing and a miss for 2-2. So with 2 strikes, 2 balls and 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th inning, Kozjak is hoping for easy out and to give the bats into the hands of his teammates. And pick-off throw to first base. Safe at first. So 2-2 with 2 outs. And just fouled by Grenja Donski. Two pitch. And here comes the pitch. And strike 3 out, the second strikeout for Daniel Kozjak to end the inning. So Serbia goes to top of the 8th, trailing 4-3.
Second strikeout for Daniel Kozjak. Serbia goes to 8th inning, trailing 4-3.
Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojim se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
So we just missed the high fly ball to center field from Stevanovic for out number 1 in the top of the 8th inning. So quick one out for Team Serbia, again swinging on first pitches and making this game goes really quick. So now hitting Stefan Živić and nice breaking ball for a strike.
Now batting Stefan Živić.
Let's go fastball pitcher. Here we go.
And swing from the Živić, and shortstop picks up and gets the out at first. So quick 2 outs only on 3 pitches in the 8th inning.
Nice play, 6-3 from Granja Donski for second out of the inning. Now batting designated hitter number 64, Nikola Ignjatović.
And Ignjatović, who smoked the ball 3 times already today, every time into the leaping glove of Granja Donski, 2 times for a double play. And this time he takes the first pitch for a strike. He smacked the first pitch every time, and really good contacts, but not much luck finding the hole on the field. And now reaching for this one, and quick 0-2. Quick 2 strikes on Ignjatović. And pop foul, staying alive, 0-2. So quick 2 outs in the 8th inning. So Serbia wasted a lot of opportunities and wasted a lot of hitters here by quick first pitch swings and making outs. And this is strike 3, and we are in the 9th. Oh my God.
That's the key. You got to run off the ball.
Šta mi radiš? Šta se dešava tamo? Aj sad duvaj, evo te ceo dan tako, sad našao duvaj. Učko?
Fire jumbo chain.
And we are back in the program with Daniel Kozjak on the mound. And after the first strike, he now gives up a line drive to left field for base hit for the first runner on board for Team Slovakia in the bottom of the 8th inning. Base hit to left field by Juraj Bartok. Now batting number 12, Martin Gietzi. So mound visit from the manager. He wants a word with Martin Gietzi batting and Juraj Bartok at first base. Probably want to remind them about bunt situation here and what each assignment is. And we are back. And ball low from Kozjak to Gietzi. Nobody out, runners on first. And we are in the bottom of the 8th inning. Slovakia leads 4-3. Another nail biter here in Belgrade, Serbia on this 2022 European Championship qualifier. So we've witnessed some really tense games in the last 2 days. Last night Norway beat Hungary 11-10 in the 10th inning. So can we witness another extra innings here? Let's hope Team Serbia can tie this game up, but not before they make 3 outs in the bottom of the 8th. And hard hit ball over the left field fence for a 2-run home. No, the ball drops in. The ball drops in. And it's a well-hit single from Martin Gietzi. Well-hit single from Martin Gietzi. Nice celebration of a single. And now batting, Matej Kerlec. And now the umpire wants coaches to go inside the dugout. Some sanitary duties. And nice first pitch strike for Matej Kerlec, third baseman in today's game, acting as a second leadoff at the number 9 slot. Runners in first and second, still nobody out. Daniel Kozjak has no trouble with control. The only thing can happen is that these Slovakian hitters show up with the bats right here and right now. So let's see what happens. 1 strike. And the bunt. And pop-up bunt back. So 2 strikes now on Kerlec. 0-2. And he is now hitting with 0-2 count and runners at first and second. So Daniel Kozjak is famous from his ground balls. So now is the time for a 1 to turn the double play.
Give him a good pitch now, come on!
0-2 pitch. And double play ball. Double play. There's the 1 at second and not in time at first. So runners at the corners now with 1 out. Ball got right back to Kozjak. He tried to turn the double play with Bojan Inic, but not in time. 1 out. Fielder's choice 1-4 with runners at the corners. Now batting, Adam Zacko. So another light hitting leadoff hitter, Adam Zacko, steps up to the plate. And still a double play situation here for Team Serbia if they can induce some ground balls here. Catcher Filipovic shows the signs what to do with the first and third situation. So let's hope everybody understood. And here comes the first pitch to Adam Zatsko. And right down the middle for strike one. Swinging strike. Daniel Kozak is a strike machine. He is throwing strikes and challenging hitters, make them hitting the ball all over the field. Another strike for Kozak, 0-2 now. So quick 2 strikes on Adam Zatsko and quickly in the hole. And nice high fastball, tempting, but Zatsko lays it off. 1-2. So after a really hot day today, we now have nice breeze that cools everything. And nice curveball for a strikeout, number 3 from Daniel Kozak. Beautiful strike 3 call now.
Just keep going. Out.
Beautiful strikeout for Kozak, and that's the 2 outs.
2 outs. That's good. Let's go next.
Strikeout number 3 for Daniel Kozak. Now batting Martin Brunegrav.
And really dangerous situation here with runners in the first and
Daniel,
third.
let's go!
And veteran Brunegrav is coming to the plate. 50 years of experience at least between these two players now, pitcher and hitter. So maybe even 60 years of experience. A lot of experience and lot of years of playing against each other. These two guys were competing long time ago. And beautiful pitch from Kozak, called the ball from the umpire. So it doesn't get any easier after Brunegrav. There's Mario Gottschall on deck, who already has home run in today's game. If he loads the bases for Gottschall, it will be interesting to see what happens. And ball 3. 2 outs. Runner at first and third. And let's see if Kozak can wiggle out of this jam. And ball 4 called by the umpire. So the bases are loaded now for Mario Gottschall.
Ball 4 and the bases are loaded for number 7, the catcher, Mario Gottschall. And we are going to have a pitching change here. New pitcher for Team Serbia, Stefan Živić. New first baseman, Dusan Milovanovic. And now batting for Team Slovakia, number 7, the catcher, Mario Gočal.
And we are back in the program now with new pitcher for Team Serbia, Stefan Živić on the mound. And first pitch strike from the Živić for Mario Gočal, the dangerous Gočal who already hit a home run today. New first baseman also, experienced Dusan Milovanovic, the veteran, goes on first base. So let's see, with 2 outs and bases loaded, can the Serbia wiggle out of this jam? And foul ball for strike 2 now. 0-2 for Giga Živić. Giga Živić is one of the best young arms in Serbian baseball. He was the star pitcher last year for the national team as well. And this year he is serving usually as a closer on this team. So nice repertoire of fastball, slider and splitter. And this ball is really nice but a little bit high for a ball 1. So with 1 and 2 we can expect a splitter for Giga, from Giga. Low and away, come on Giga, give us 1 here. 1 and 2, 2 outs, bases loaded. Mario Gočal hitting, and he steps off. He wasn't ready for this 1-2 pitch. You can feel the tension here on other field, but nice light breeze is blowing in from the center field, keeping the balls inside the park. So let's hope Gočal will hit 1 right into the wind. And the pitch right through the middle. Nobody can take it, and 2 runs will score on this base hit through the middle. 2 runs scored, 6-3 Slovakia. Gočal delivered base hit over the second base for the 2 runs now.
Base hit through the middle for Mario Gočal, and 2 runs scores. Slovakia leads now 6-3.
So we now have again first and third situation, this time with Michal Puškar.
Now batting number 22, Michal Puškar.
So Puškar with 2 outs, and Živić deals strike 1. So Živić had 2 strikes count on Gočal, but couldn't quite get him to miss 1 ball, so he get 1 ball over the second base. Ball 1. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss from Puškar for 1-2. Again 2 strikes on the batter, 2 outs, and let's see if he can finish him off. With runner on third base, Filipović needs to be careful with these balls in the dirt. And nice slider to opposite field, which will score another run for Team Slovakia. And another single from Puškar. Nice piece of hitting, opposite field single for another run. Slovakia leads 7-3.
Base hit to right field from Michal Puškar. Slovakia leads 7-3. Now batting number 11, designated hitter Matej Rudohradski.
And here comes Rudohradski. And this time first pitch is ball high. So Puškar on first, Gočal on second. Rudohradski hitting, and the damage is already done, so 7-3. Now Kozjak made the first 2 outs of this inning. The score was still 4-3 when he exited the game. Živić enters the game and gives up 2 singles, 1 over the second base and another through the right side. And turn to the second base, and runner returns. And another ground ball, and through the left side, everybody's safe and the bases are loaded again for number 6, Matej Grenjadonski. Another base hit through the left side for Matej Rudohradsky. Bases are loaded now for Matej Grenjadonski.
Jedan ušao.
Ne, sad nije.
Sad nije?
Ne.
Sedmici, da?
Da. Ili su na prvi i drugi, samo su pomenuli po bazu.
Totalno sam u haosu.
Dobro. And first pitch is ball high. Živić is throwing hard now, but misses the zone. So base is loaded for Matej Grenjadonski. Base hit could really open up this game, and Živić deals the strike for 1-1.
Bila su dva na onaj...
7-3 Slovakia in the bottom of the 8th inning, and the crowd is now quiet. Everything got quiet after that problematic situation. And another hit right at the shortstop, and he bobbles the ball. And they made a force out at second base for the final out of this inning. So Slovakia leads 7-3 after 8 innings.
After 8 innings, Slovakia leads 7-3.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
New hitter for Team Serbia, the older brother Dupor, Savo Dupor.
Ajmo Savo! Ajmo Savo!
And we are back with Savo Dupor at plate right now, and first pitch is swing and a miss. So big shout out to everybody that is watching this video in the United States. And nice hit to the third baseman who cannot catch this ball, and the ball gets loose. So Dupor is going to second base now, and he is safe at second base with a beautiful slide around the tag. So Dupor is safe at second. He smashed the ball to third baseman who couldn't catch it clearly. He overthrew first base, and Savo was not running really hard, and he needed a really perfect slide at the second base just to get under the tag for the runner in scoring position for Team Serbia. So now batting Jovan Filipovic. So Dupor was batting for Bojan Ninic, who get out of the game. So now Jovan Filipovic is hitting. And a great hit to the gap. This can be two bags, and the runner scores from second base, and Filipovic is safe at second. The pothead delivers another RBI for Filipovic, and Sava Dupor scores a run. So 7-4 Slovakia, and Serbia is showing some signs of life right here. Great RBI double from Jovan Filipovic. And now hitting pinch hitter number 19, George Tomic. So the pinch hitter George Tomic is pinch hitting for Alen Pantelic with the runner in scoring position and nobody out. One run already scored in this top half of the ninth inning. 7-4 Slovakia, and another ball high, so we have two balls here. And the crowd gets back into this game again. So with a 4-3 in the eighth, Slovakia scored 3 runs, going all the way to 7-3. But Serbia now retaliates 7-4. And this is a high inside pitch for ball 3. Ball 3. And 3-0 pitch to George Tomic. And he gets on base. So first and second base full for another pinch hitter. Here comes Dusan Ilic for Jose Felix Ceballos. Nakic. Now hitting another pinch hitter, number 15, Dusan Cavello Nero Nakic. So with cheers, Haimo Ducho, Dusan Nakic tries to keep this game alive. And great hit through the middle for Nakic. They will try, yes, and the run will score. Filipovic scores the run. So one more on the ball for Team Serbia. 7-5. Dusan Nakic delivers base hit through the middle for another RBI.
No, get back.
Another RBI for Dusan Nakic.
No, he's doing great.
7-5 Slovakia, and we will have a pitching change now.
Come on, Dražo!
And here comes Draža Dupor for Team Serbia now with runs at first and second and nobody out in the top half of the ninth inning. And first pitch swing again for the foul ball. So can Team Serbia get from behind in this one? They were trailing 7-3 in the beginning of this inning. 2 runs already scored, so 7-5 now. 2 runners on base, and Draža Dupor is hitting with nobody out. On deck circle, Danilo Cvijovic and then Ranko Stevanovic couldn't be better for Team Serbia. Another timeout for Coach Vodelic to show the signs. And now we are set for the 0-1 pitch. And ball one wide outside. Another great game at Ada Field. We had everything in this game. We had home runs, we had some strikeouts, we had some spectator ejections. And this will be a swing for 1 and 2. Called by home plate umpire Gabor Nemet of Hungary.
What's the count? You know what to do, kid. Don't help him.
High and wide curveball for 2 and 2. Good eye from Draža. So 2 and 2 now, nobody out. Draža Dupor is hoping to find another of those swings that brought 2 runs in the beginning of this game with a double off center field wall. So he is capable of doing that. And high ball 3. So the count is full now with nobody out.
Here we go!
And payoff pitch is coming for Draža Dupor. Martin Gietzi on the mound for Team Slovakia. He just entered the game from the left field, so probably not warm enough. And the shades are all over the infield. And ball 4! Loads the bases for the one and only, the biggest hitter in Serbia, Danilo Cvijovic. Dani Cvijovic now comes up with bases loaded, nobody out. And the bases are loaded for Dani Cvijovic. So let me hear you for Dani.
Come on, Donnie! Here we go! That's it, Donnie. Right guy, right time.
The game is on the line for both teams right now. Nobody out, bases loaded, best hitters at the plate and on deck circle. So it can't be any more tense than this one. Foul ball to the right side for the strike one. Everybody's on their feet. Team Slovakia in their dugout, Team Serbia in there, and everybody in the stands. And called strike 2. Oh and 2 for Cvijovic. Come on, Dani, now is the time. If it ever was. Base is loaded. All we need is one nice line drive over the second baseman's head. And swing and a miss for a strikeout. First strikeout for Martin Gietzi. First strikeout for Martin Gietzi for the first out of the 9th inning. And now batting with bases loaded and 1 out. Number 58, roaring Ranko Stevanovic. So here comes Ranko Stevanovic and the first pitch from Gietzi. And curveball for a strike. Curveball for a strike. Ranko is a patient hitter who can hit in any count. So hopefully Cvijovic strikeout won't interfere. And this is ball in dirt. Ball in dirt, no swing, 1-1. 1-1 for Ranko Stevanovic. Player of the game 2 days ago against Team Hungary. Had some nice hitting today as well. Let's hope he can find one right here. And high fly ball to center field. Ball going. And ball drops. So everybody will run now. Everybody will run now. And there. And ball goes up. So 3-run scores. 3-run scores for Serbia. And Ranko Stevanovic is at third base. So 3-run score. Serbia takes the lead. 8-7 in the top of the ninth inning. Ranko Stevanovic with 3-RBI double. Misplay in center field by center fielder Adam Zacko. What a game! So Serbia turns this game over, being down 7-3 in the beginning of the ninth inning, going all the way to 8-7 now.
Just took him over there.
3 RBI double for Ranko Stevanovic, and Serbia takes the lead, 8-7. With one out and runner at third base now batting, Stefan Giga Živić.
So here we go, Giga Živić steps up to the plate. Stevanovic at third base and only one out, sorry. So we need a high fly ball and sacrifice fly, or any ball hit above the heads of infielders who are drawn in now. So now they are guarding the run. Infield is in, Stevanovic at third base. And low ball 1. So it will be interesting to see if we can have a wild pitch here. Giga, just be patient. And nice hit! Right off the third base. Stevanovic is going to the home, and he will be safe at home for another run for Serbia. 9-7 Serbia. Ranko Stevanovic scores from third base on a hard hit ball by Giga Živić, right at third baseman who couldn't handle the ball. 9-7 Serbia. Oh my God, this is so big for Serbia. They still need 3 more hours in the ninth inning, but this is nice cushion.
Infield base hit for Stefan Živić, and the run scored in the process from Ranko Stevanovic. Serbia leads 9-7. And now pinch hitter Dusan Milovanovic entered the game, so now hitting for the first time, number 36, Dusan Dule Milovanovic.
So Dusan Milovanovic, who entered the game as a first baseman, now comes to the plate for DH Nikola Ignjatovic. Because Giga Živić entered the game from the field, so they lost the DH spot. So now Dusan Milovanovic swings at the first pitch and right back to the screen. But still only one out in the top of the ninth inning. 9-7 Serbia, runner on first base, and Dusan Milovanovic, veteran from Vojvodina, coach, manager, and the general manager of Team Vojvodina from Novi Sad. And ball 1 on the outside, breaking ball. So Kalon Dule, one of his specialities is ball pulled over the left field fence. So can he find one inside pitch now to pull over the left field fence? Živić on first, with the left-hander on the mound, not a big lead at first base. So Zacko is watching him closely. Zacko, sorry, it's not Zacko, it's Gietzi. Gietzi throws left-handed but hits right-handed. And an opposite field tapper, and it's a fair ball.
Touch the base! Touch the base! Put it in the base! Put it in the base! He called foul!
It's the home plate umpire's call until the first base. So home plate umpire should call fouls and fairs. He's motioned nothing, so we don't know. So it's a foul ball. Okay. It's a foul ball, so we're still alive with Živić at first and Dusan Milovanovic still hitting with 1 and 2. This was a foul ball down the first baseline. Dusan Milovanovic, one more chance. And another foul ball. Fouled off this time, back to the screen. Oh my God, what a thriller. We had 7-3 scored in the beginning of this ninth inning, and now it's 9-7 Serbia. They scored 6 runs on beautiful hits all over the place. And ball 2. Another chance for Dusan Milovanovic. 2-2 is the count. So nice curveballs displayed by Gietzi on the outside power plate. Can he poke one to the right field right here, right now? And great try, but foul again. 2-2. Good at bat from Milovanovic. 6 pitches already. And the umpire is out of balls now. Pun intended. And another foul ball, so pitch number, 6 or 7 of this at bat already for Dusan Milovanovic, who is making Martin Gietzi work hard here. Stefan Živić at first base. Dusan Milovanovic hitting. 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. And struck him out and safe at second. So Živić steals second and Milovanovic strikes out. First strikeout for Gietzi.
Hey, we need some more runs.
First strikeout for Martin. Second strikeout for Martin Gietzi. And the second out of the ninth inning. Now batting number 10, Sava Dupor.
Ajmo Savo, drugi put.
Here comes Sava Dupor, who had nice at bat in previous exit to the plate. Runner in scoring position, 2 outs, 9-7 Serbia. They would appreciate a lot if they can pad this lead a little bit more. At least one more run if they can score. They still need 3 more outs in the bottom part of the ninth inning. Another great game here in Belgrade. And then ball dribble to the second base and out at first base. Slow developing play, but out at first base for the final out of the top of the ninth inning. Serbia turned this game around from 7-3 Slovakia to 9-7 Serbia. After top of So with ace on the mound, Serbia is trying to close this game with 2-run lead. So Christian Crisscross Bokic enters the game to close this game in the 9th inning. He pitched great against Poland 3 days ago, so probably rested. Threw only 5 innings in that game. Beautiful pitch, but called the ball. So 7, 8 and 9 hitters for Team Slovakia.
Come on, man!
What is happening with the umpire right now?
Where was that one?
Pitch is right down the middle. Calling balls. And 3-0 swing from Juraj Bartok. He was probably thinking that he can hit a home run on 3-0 pitch and cut this lead in half. Another swing and miss, and we go to full count just like that. And 3-2 for Juraj Bartok. And ball high, and he lost him. Bartok gets on base, and number 12, Martin Gietzi, the pitcher, comes into plate. Base and balls. And now batting, Martin Gietzi. And strike one from Bokic. Crisscross had some heroics in his past, entering the game and closing up the win against Bulgaria in 2017 on this very own field. He also registered a couple of wins for Team Serbia in every championship he played, as well as this year against Poland. And now passed ball by Jovan Filipovic. Not that I'm saying that somebody else should have been catching right now. And we will have a conversation between pitcher and catcher now. They want another set of signs with the runner on second base. And we go 1-1 for Gietzi. Left-handed pitcher, right-handed hitter. I mean Gietzi. And a strike. Breaking ball for strike 2. 1-2. And he has him hanging, but nobody covers the second base. So the infield for Team Serbia now looks as Živić at first, Dupor at second, Ranko Stevanović at shortstop, and Đorđe Tomić at third base. Another pass ball by Filipovic. Not that I'm saying that somebody else might have been catching in this situation.
Doesn't matter, let's go.
Brat. Jebo vas Novi Sad, da vas jebo u pičku. And nicely hit ball to left field for a double run scores. Ajde, pičku mater.
Dobro, okej, vodimo dalje, ej. Ajde, mali. Tako je, bre.
And strike fun from Bokic. Strike 2 from Christian Bokic. So quick 0-2 count for number 17, Matej Kerlec, number 9 hitter for Team Slovakia. 9-8 is the score, and runner at second base now. Neka, još jedan Gerard, još jedan. Da, baci u outfield, da izjednači. Another wild pitch from Christian Bokic. 1-2 and runner goes to third base.
Opa!
2-2.
Ajmo, Christian.
And strike 3 out for the first out in the ninth inning. So still hanging on a 9-8 lead with runners at third base. And now goes top of the order for Team Slovakia. Adam Zacko is coming to the plate.
Bravo, Chris.
Now batting, Adam Zacko.
And strike 1 for Adam Zacko. With runner on third base, now it's important to keep this ball in front of himself, so Filipovic has a tough job of handling these pitches. Any kind of pass ball or wild pitch will score a tying run for Team Slovakia, and we might be going to the extra innings. 1 out and 1 strike. And strike 2 from Christian Crisscross Bokic.
Daj mu čošak tu, ne smije preći ništa.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And we have a tie ball game, 9-9. Može neko da mu kaže nešto? With 2-2 count, all we need now is a dropped third strike, and this will be complete inning for Team Serbia, who dropped the 2-run lead and now has 9-9 tied in the ninth inning. So we are about to head to extra innings if everything remains the same. Only 1 out, 2-2 count. And foul ball. And just inside for 3-2. So 3-2 count and 1 out. And strike 3 out from Christian Bokic. Second strikeout of the inning for 2 outs. Second strikeout for Christian Bokic for 2 outs in the ninth inning. Now batting number 10, Martin Brunegraf.
Bravo, Chris.
Nice stop by Filipovic. 2-1. And another strike, 2-2. So Serbia now looking for one more strike to get out of this 9th inning and into the extra innings, where we will see runners on first and second from the beginning of the inning. And there goes fly ball in the right field. Right fielder is under it, and we have the out number 3 of the inning. So Serbia squandered 2-run lead, and now we are tied 9-9 going to extra innings. Oh my God, what a game.
Five, Jovan Filipović.
Samo taj fastball sačekaj, ajmo.
Okay, let's see how this develops. So we are in the extra innings with runner on first and second. Jovan Filipović is hitting, and they are turning to second base to see if he will show bunt. So usually this situation calls for a bunt to move runners from first and second to second and third and out of double play situation. Batter on deck is Đorđe Tomić, and they will let Filipović swing, and this is called a ball. Breaking ball right down the middle, called the ball. We have some crowd cheering here in Belgrade on the other field. And a swing and a miss from Filipović. So they will try to swing their way out of this. Runners on first and second. Sava Dupor is at first, and at second base is, well, I don't know who is that. Ko je na drugoj bazi?
Imaš ga, ajmo mali.
Na drugoj bazi, ne vidim svakako.
Vučko, ko je na drugoj bazi, Vučko?
Ne vidim i dalje.
Pazi krivo sad samo, ajde. Tako je.
So it's Christian Bokic on second base running for Team Serbia. Draža Dupor at first, and Jovan Filipovic with count 2-2 now hitting. And here comes the 2-2 pitch, but they call for a timeout. So another game into extra innings. Again, last night we witnessed 11-10, and this is a ball inside for a full count.
Dole i unutra.
New pitcher. So we have a new pitcher for Team Slovakia as well. Ijold is on the mound. Starting pitcher in the first game for Team Slovakia. We have a strong breeze here now in Serbia. And ball 4 high outside. And they load the bases. They load the bases for Đorđe Tomić. Đorđe Tomić walked last time. He was hit by pitch or walked last time around. The same outcome will be welcome here. Any kind of base on balls or hit by pitch will score a run. Leading run in the top of the 10th inning. Đorđe Tomić served as a DH in previous 2 games. Today he entered as a pinch hitter and now plays at third base. Dušan Nakić, who had great RBI single through the middle, is on deck, and strike fun from Ijold. Number 19, Ijold, is throwing for Slovakia. And swing and a miss from Tomić. 0-2, and foul ball right back to the screen. Dušan Nakić is on deck. Nice piece of hitting in last at bat by Nakić. 0-2 for Đorđe Tomić. Can he choke on the bat now and try to poke one? Infield is in. And strike 3 out from Ijold for out number 1.
Ajmo, Dule.
So out number 1 in 10th inning, still bases loaded. Dušan Nakić is now hitting for Team Serbia. First strikeout for new pitcher in Team Slovakia, Ijold. Now batting number 15, Dušan Nakić. And strike called by umpire on the inside part of the plate. And swing and a miss for 0-2. Ijold is a great starting pitcher. They put him in for these extra innings just to keep them alive. But Serbia has Christian Bokic on the mound for the 10th inning. And foul ball by Nakić, still 0-2.
Okay, Mari, izduvaj, ej.
9-9 in 10th inning, bases loaded, 1 out. Nakić has 0-2. Draža Dupor is on deck. And foul ball again, 0-2.
Polako, samo polako, ej.
Great game here, extra innings, nice weather, nice breeze on a sunny day, and the field is now in shadows almost completely. Tough time to play at first base and in right field, maybe a little bit at second base as well. And ball high for a first ball for Dušan Nakić. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. And swing and a miss, and strikeout number 2 for Ijold.
Strikeout number 2 for Ijold. Now batting number 9, Draža Dupor.
Let's go, guys. We got it. Same approach. Same approach. Just like always. Same thing.
And 1-1 for Dupor.
Head still. Head still.
And again, unwritten rules of baseball: if you don't bunt the runners over, you will suffer the loss. So team who bunts the runners over will get the win. Serbia was lucky to walk the Jovan Filipovic on, and they moved the runners that way, but nothing much since. Broken bat, foul ball. And strike 3 out for Draža Dupor, and that's it for Team Serbia in top of the 10th inning. So they couldn't score the run, left the bases loaded with nobody out, with 3 strikeouts from Ijold, and now they need to be perfect in defense.
So we have a new catcher for Team Serbia. Danilo Cvijevic comes to behind the plate. And now batting for Team Slovakia, number 7, Mario Gotschal. Again, runners at first and second.
So here we go. Slovakian part of extra innings. Runners on first and second with Mario Gotschal. Oh my God, what a play by Slovakians. So he showed the bunt, runner from third runs in, and runner from second goes to third base. So the third base for the runner from second to go all the way. So runner from first base didn't follow that. And they are now walking Gotschal, the best hitter on Slovakian team. So Gottschall loads the bases, and we have Puškar with nobody on. So with anything here that can happen, this will be a walk-off win for Team Slovakia. Now batting Michal Puškar. And strike from Christian Bokic. We need some magic here from Bokic and Cvijovic together to stop these runners from scoring. Infield is in and swing and a miss. Christian Bokic throws his best fastballs out there. So infield is in. They are guarding the home plate. And let's see what will happen. 2 strikes on Puškar. And high fastball, just got a piece of it for foul ball. Still on 2. Outfield is shallow also, but only the runner from third matters. The game will be over if the runner from third crosses the plate. Nice block by Cvijovic. He was needed in a previous inning to be behind the dish. And another foul ball right at the thigh of Danilo Cvijovic. This hurts, yeah. He will need a little more time. Right between the wickets. He's okay. It's the inside side of thigh. 0-2. 0-2 for Puškar. Bokic is doing his best to find his strikeout pitch here. He has a wicked curveball with a wicked move on the mound when he poses in the mid-air. Let's see if we can see one of those right here. And here comes the fastball on the outside corner for a strike. 3 out, 1 in the bottom of the 10th inning.
Keep awake.
Another strikeout for Christian Bokic for out number 1. With bases loaded and 1 out, coming to the plate, number 19.
You're coming home.
Well, I don't know who is them. Ijold. And wide, and it's the ball 1. Jakub Ijold is now hitting for Team Slovakia. Left-handed pitcher, and this is a strike from Bokic. 1-1. Wicked strike from Bokic. Maybe you can hear in this broadcast there's some wind here in Belgrade, which everybody and there it goes, and yeah, baby, and he's out, and he's out.
Sit your ass down.
They tried to steal home, but he was tagged out at plate. This can be the second out of the inning.
Interference too. Double play.
Yeah, interference by the batter.
Double play.
That's a third out. Interference on the batter.
Yes, as audience is suggesting, the batter interfered with the catcher on this play. He tried.
Double play. Double play. Come on.
This could be interference.
2 outs. Let's go. Come on, double play.
So we have now conversation between umpires. Will it be out at the play or interference by the batter? So they called a strike on Ijold. Now we have 2 outs, 2 strikes. Runner on third and first. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 1 ball. Runners on first and third. And now batting Jakub Ijold. So Jakub Ijold is batting still with 2 strikes and 2 outs right now. Runner is still at third base and still a threat to cross the plate and win this game for Team Slovakia. And nice pitch from Christian Bokic, and strike 3 out. Another strikeout by Bokic, who holds his team into this game. So 3 outs here, it's still tied at 9. Nobody could score. We go to 11th inning.
The game is still tied after 10, 9-9.
Ajmo mali, sačekaj taj fastball više, bre. Daj jedan danas, bre.
And swing and a miss from Danilo Cvijovic. So Serbia has now middle of their order right in place with Draža Dupor at first and Dusan Nakic at second. So speed is on the base and power is at the plate, with Danilo Cvijovic and Ranko Stevanovic coming up next. So Serbia has them right where they want them. 0-2 for Danilo Cvijovic. Speedy runners and a good hitter at the plate. Let's put the ball in play and run these bases. And ball high and away. 1-2 for Cvijovic. Cvijovic didn't have much of a game today, but he's always dangerous to put the ball right in the right field gap. One hard hit ball could do the job here and score the runner for first. Draža Dupor has a significant speed at first base. Come on, Draža, if you see the ball in the gap, run home. And the pitch, swing and a miss, and there goes Danilo Cvijovic for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout, number 4 for Jakub Bijold. Out number 1, now batting Ranko Stevanovic.
Let's go, Ranko! It's your time, come on!
With ducks on the pond, Ranko Stevanovic will try to bring the victory to Serbia, although they need to make 3 more outs in the bottom part of this 11th inning. But we are still alive. This game was a quick from the beginning, but now we are into 11th inning. Luckily, only 3.5 hours so far. Really quick game, but into the 11th inning. And ball low. Nakic was thinking about third base but gets back to second safely. Another ball outside. Breaking ball too far away. 2-1 to Stevanovic. Hitters count. Now is the time to unleash his swing. He had several hard hit balls to center fielder today. And the pitch. And right back to this is will be the home run if it stands fair. This will be the, and the wind pushes this ball into the foul territory. Hard hit ball to left field, but wind is blowing that way, and this ball went just foul into left field. Hard hit ball. This would be a home run if it's hot like it is all day long, but now the wind started to pick up a little bit. And another great hit to the right center field over the head of the center. Oh no, right fielder is right there, but Dusan Nakic tags and he goes to third. Again, well hit ball to the right field, and again wind is blowing from that direction and keeps this ball in this ballpark. So right fielder caught the ball for the out number 2. Out number 2, fly ball to right field, and now batting Stefan Živić. So Giga Živić is coming up to the plate, serving as a cleanup hitter for Team Serbia all day long. So now is the time to clean up these bases, or at least have a base hit and score the runner from third, which will be the go-ahead run in this really tense game. And the pitch, and the first pitch swinging, Živić just misses. Jakub Bižold is a great pitcher. Živić likes those balls right down there. Can he connect with one? And the pitch, and another swing and a miss. This ball goes right through the Živic's bat. Oh, and 2 outs, runner first and third. And here is the tapper to the shortstop. He picks up the ball and they make out at first base. So we remain tied after the top half of 11th inning. After top of the 11th inning, we are still tied at 9-9. Pusti muziku. Okay, here we go. For the fourth time today, runners at first and second, and Matej Grenje-Donski looking at the first pitch, strike from Christian Bokic. Beautiful breaking ball right down the middle. So again we have runners at first and second, and the teams are not able to score on those. So again the third baseman is playing in, and they're showing bunt again. This time Tomic doesn't go in all the way. So 2 strikes on Grenje-Donski. As I said previously, team who bunts the runners over will win this game. So far nobody bunted anyone in 4 half innings. 0-2, we are not going to see any bunting here anymore, but bunts are necessary in this situation. Some unwritten rules. Nice pitch from Bokic. Tried to get him to chase, and he's just looking at this low and away fastball. Danilo Cvijovic and Christian Bokic are battery mates for a long time now. And here comes the pitch, and just got piece of it for a foul ball. 1-2 still. Oh my God, I don't know if you are tired, but I certainly am. Great game here at Ada Field, 11th inning. And this can be a strike 3 out, but umpire says ball 2. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. And now this time, and it's a strike 3 out, and it's a strikeout for Christian Bokic. Number 4 for Christian Bokic in this game, and the first out on the inning. So Runner stays at first and second, and now with 1 out, coming to the plate, number 15, Juraj Bartok. Another strikeout for Christian Bokic, and now coming to the plate with runners at first and second, Juraj Bartok. And nice pitch, but just a little bit high for ball 1. Beautiful pitch from Bokic in previous sequence to strike out Grenje-Donski. And now there's a bunt, and bunt is popped up behind the dish. And it's a foul ball. And it's a foul ball, and we have 1-1 now. One and one. Can we see another bunt here? Tomic is ready at third base, coming in. Another bunt. And he tries that bunt. He has to be a strike. Yes, it is. 1-2 now. So no more bunting for Bartok. Nice pitches from Christian Bokic, who didn't give up the opportunity to the Slovakian hitters for bunt. So now with 2 strikes, we will see the swing, and probably a wild one. So come on, crisscross, and right back to the middle, and this will score the game-winning run. Slovakia wins 10-9 on Juraj Bartok base-winning single back to the center field. So Slovakia wins this thrilling game 10-9 in 11th inning. I hope everyone enjoyed this game, and tough loss for Team Serbia in the extra innings. So lucky win from Team Slovakia. Nice hitting in the 11th inning. So Slovakia wins 10-9 in 11 innings. Hope to see you back again tomorrow at 11 o'clock and again at 4 o'clock when Team Serbia plays Team Norway. Thank you for being with us, and have a nice night.